Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually so excited to be here today to do this video because first, I haven't done a makeup video in a while and you guys been requesting me a lot of makeup videos lately actually, so I'm excited to be back on makeup videos. And second, because this video is very special, I need to take advantage of the trend here. I'm doing a tutorial today based on the #1 TV show series, #1 on Netflix. Squid Game, guys. Squid Game is on everybody's mouth these days and I think the hype is totally worth it. I was one of those who were like with the notification bell waiting for the show to come out on Netflix because I knew this is going to be a hit. I love this kind of like game, sci-fi, horror, suspense thing, so I was super excited for it to drop. And I think it's kind of similar to Alice in Borderland that released last year and I was obsessed about it, so it had all the elements to go good and it went good and I'm really happy. And I'm also happy because people are finally getting into like K-dramas and stuff, because Korea has like some of the best shows for me. So yeah, go watch it and support K-dramas and everything. And from the show, people are going crazy with this girl. How gorgeous is she? I was crushing over her too, so of course I needed to try her makeup, and that's what I'm going to do today. If you haven't watched the show, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but just saying that she's such a badass and she looks very good. I think she was a model, now she's an actress, I don't know. She just looks good. So I'm gonna try to copy her makeup, and I'm gonna do makeup, hair, try to do something similar, and also try to find something on my closet to look like her. So if you wanna see how I do it, let's keep on watching. Also guys, before I start the makeup, I have this new setting. I haven't like put on lights or anything, I'm using just sunlight, but I'm gonna show you because I'm becoming a pro. I'm gonna show you my setup. Don't mind my water, but look at this, okay? I have all my makeup organized. Yes, silver play button. And look here. And here all my shadow palettes. I've been all about self-care lately and organizing, so cleaning up, it's a part of that and I'm trying here. Alright, let's start this makeup. Alright, so I have her ref picture here, and the makeup, it looks like she has no makeup at all, if you know what I mean. But sometimes these ones are the hardest ones because you have like so little to work with, but in fact I need to try to like shapeshift here and look a little bit more like her. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of concealer and then I will put dark circles on. I have this concealer, it's called Camouflage and it's from Essence. I got it in shade, what shade is this? It says Tattoo Coverings, so it should be full coverage, and I think the shade is number 50, but I'm not sure. When I got it, I thought it was too dark for me, and it was. But then luckily I went to Ibiza for a little sun and now I think it fits me better. But yeah, using a foundation brush to blend it out, and while I blend it I try to drag it a little to the places that don't have any product. Actually zooming a little bit more for you guys to see better. Alright, now before I set this, I'm gonna go against the rules here and I'm gonna do blush first, because here she has a lot of orange under the eyes and on the cheeks, and actually I love orange blush. And I'm gonna use it first before the setting powder because I think it's gonna stick more and I want a really vibrant orange because she has a lot here. It's very cute. And my best orange one, the most vibrant I have, I actually ordered from Yes Style. So it's actually Korean. And this has a very pretty color. Not sure if you can see, probably more like this. Now I'm gonna apply this more here on the under eye area and before all the freckles and stuff, and using a small brush. So I'm adding here around, and don't worry if it looks kind of crazy because we're gonna have like a matte setting powder, we're gonna have freckles, so a lot of this is gonna be hidden. Don't be shy, put some more. Now, even before I set this, I'm gonna add some dark circles and contour too. Really want to go strong and then just add a layer of setting powder. on top of everything. And this one I'm using is from this brand called Florazis. It's a Chinese brand, and I love this because it's more gray brown instead of really orange brown. So with the same brush that I was using for the blush, I'm gonna add some contour to the nose. Although her nose, I think it's a little more like wide than mine probably, but I'm so used to see my nose with contour that I can't resist actually to do a little. And I want to do here under tip of the nose because her is more like pointing up and mine is not. And I also want to do here on dark circles, so we're gonna add a little bit of dark circles. So hard to add cute dark circles and don't look like zombie. And with a bigger brush, I want to add here because her jaw is very square, so I want to contour underneath here and a little bit on the chin, so it looks more like a square jaw. Just under, not here, because here you'll make it like disappear. Just under, and then you can even like highlight your jaw, and a little bit here to make this bones pop, so in the middle of both bones. And I'm also adding with a small brush a little bit under the lid. And this is not like a glam makeup, okay, so it's not your typical makeup. Now, even before setting, I'm gonna do freckles. Okay, zooming in even more for this so you can properly see. Alright, so for her freckles, I'm gonna use this product, which is a brow product, a creamy one. This is called Deep Brow Pomade and shade is Auburn. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna go with this angular brush right here, and I dip it in the cream, and I'm just gonna start doing this dots all over. And she has a lot of freckles, so can go crazy. It's very cool actually when the brush starts having like barely no product and you keep going, so you have like different shades, you know, of freckles. It looks more natural, and then you dip it again when you feel like you need more. And sometimes you can tap very lightly, and others you can really like do more strong taps, so we had like different sizes and shapes, everything. Just go crazy on the face. She has a lot of freckles. Alright, so I just finished adding all the freckles. I know it's looking crazy, once again, trust the process. And now I'm gonna start setting this, and I'm actually going to set with the same contour palette, but this shade right here, which is kind of a setting powder with a little bit of glow. And I want that because she's not matte, she's glowing. Start adding this on top of everything you've done so far. And I'm gonna add a highlighter. This time is this one from ZC Beauty, also a Chinese brand. And I'm gonna use this highlighter here on my jawline to make it pop. She has such a square jawline, so we are trying to achieve the same. And with a smaller brush, I'm adding it to the tip of the nose because we want a more like pointing up tip. And actually, I'm gonna add a little bit here as well to kind of make my nose a little bit wider, like hers, just on the center of the bridge. With a bigger brush, I'm adding it here to make my cheekbone pop as well. We want this to pop and this to pop. And I'm also adding it here. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna use the same blush, and actually, since we're here, just tapping a little bit more because, like I told you, it's fading away with everything on top. So I really want that orange feeling. And now, using a smaller brush, I'm gonna use the same shade, but like over the lid. Very faded, just to look a little bit orange. And after this orange shadow, I'm gonna use like a burgundy / purple one. And I got this palette here from Colourpop. This is called whatever. I think this was like a Valentine's Day palette. I'm not sure if they sell it anymore. But it has these two shades here, which are kind of burgundy. This one is more purple, this one is more red. I'm gonna be using both, so find something similar on your eyeshadow palettes. And here's what we're going to do. This small brush is gonna dip into those burgundy shades, and I'm gonna go here on the outer corner and start applying just here in the outer corner and drag it a little bit like a cat eye, but down. And of course she is Korean, so her eye shape is not similar to mine, so of course I won't have the same exact shape, but I'm gonna try to recreate a bit by pointing down here with this dark shade. And with the same shade, I'm actually going to apply under the bottom lash here on the other corner as well, and also dragging it down. And do the same on the other eye. Now, also very gently using the same purple shade to what was that? Here on the dark circles, very gently, and also some dots all over here, but very gently. You don't want like a purple stain. Alright, so next thing is actually brows, and her brows are very natural on the show, so I'm gonna do my brows only with mascara, and this one is by Clinique. It's just a sample I received, so I'm gonna use it on the brows, and this is called the High Impact Mascara, and it's shade number 1, black. So I'm just going to brush them. That's the only thing I'm gonna do for the brows. I think it's totally enough, and actually I've been doing this a lot for my everyday makeup as well. I haven't done an everyday makeup video in a while, actually. Probably need to do one. Just like this, kind of bushy brows, cute and natural. And now I'm gonna do the other one. Alright, both brows are done, and now a mascara. Actually, I'm gonna try the same mascara on the lashes now. It's actually the first time I'm gonna try it on lashes, because I've been using this sample for my brows lately, but let's just check it out. I don't even know if she has mascara on her lashes on the show, but I can't go out without it, so I'm adding it. Consider this like a glammed version of her makeup. Alright, the lashes are done, and now the only thing left is lips, actually, before we start dressing up and doing hair. So her lips are very luscious. Oh, I forgot, she has a freckle. I actually had like a big freckle or beauty mark here just above the lip, and I have a bunch of those, but I'm gonna draw exactly where she has it, which is really here on top of the lip. And I'm using the same product I use for the freckles. This one I'm drawing, these are mine. Yeah, I think this is enough. And also I'm gonna use a little bit of the same highlighter I used on the face, but this time I'm gonna use it on the lips, above the lip, just like this. And after analyzing her picture, I realized that her lips are a little bit different from scene to scene, but they look like they are very natural, but they are always like blood stained on the center. So I'm gonna start by lining them using this very used NYX lip liner, and this is the color 28 Beyond Nude. And I can't really talk while doing this, so enjoy. And now, as you can see, it's a little dark, so I'm adding this NYX lingerie, and this is a shade called Corset, so it almost looks like you're dead when you apply this, because it's very gray, but mixed with this, it's gonna be fine. I'm actually gonna use my finger to blend. If you're new here, my makeup tutorials are always this messy, so that's how it is. If you like it, you stay. If you don't, you go. And the next step is the bloodshot, the blood stained lips. So I'm using this Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and this color is Fruit Snacks, and actually it's going to portray blood right now. So adding it to the center has a really bloody color, as you can see. And after you apply it to the bottom, you just stick the lips together. Like this. think she needs a little bit more blood, especially here on the center. Alright, so basically the makeup is all done. I'm gonna start fixing hair and clothes. Let's go. Alright, so hair, I just took my hairband off and this is what I got, and I already have like her similar hairstyle. Not quite, actually mine is like a bob cut, but it's like same size, so I think it helps. And I also have a fringe, so we are getting there. I have my hair here, it's not like straightened today. I'm gonna take this part off because she has like this beautiful part, tiny bit here, yeah, like this, and same on this side. And then actually I have like my fringe all like squared up, but she has a little bit like this, so I'm gonna add it to I used to have it too, so it's kind of normal if my hair still has some bits smaller, so it's kind of similar. But what I want to do is just clip a little bit of this, all this volume away. She has more layers to the hair and I don't, and I'm not gonna do it for this video, so I'm trying to clip it in the back to kind of look like, yeah, I think this is quite similar actually. And now I actually have this jacket, I'm thinking about putting it on. I'm gonna show you. It's actually a vintage jacket I got, and it's not like their tracksuit that they use on the show, but at least it's the same color. It was like the most similar thing I could find, so I think it's gonna work out. And yeah, this is basically the look. I'm so happy with it, guys. I'm gonna post a little bit for you guys, more serious and all, trying to look like her, so wish me luck. So yeah guys, this is basically it. I'm really loving this makeup, and I think there's a lot of elements here you can incorporate in your everyday makeup, like the fake freckles maybe, or the orange blush that I love, the blood stained lips, I've been doing it actually and I love, and also the puppy liner, I think it's very cute too. So if you love her makeup, I really hope you incorporate some of these items on your daily makeups and tag me, I want to see. And also, if you haven't watched Squid Game, go watch it right now, you won't regret it. One of the best shows lately. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I also know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do one of the TikTok filters recreation again. There's a lot of TikTok filters now, so let me know on the comment section which one you want me to recreate first, so I can just see the one that has most votes and do it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys, love you.